This short 2-minute video will demonstrate how to add a new user to the CMMS. Active users can log into the CMMS to process work orders, purchase orders, inventory changes, etc. Let's get straight away into it and create a new user. We'll start by selecting Users from the Settings menu and click New. The first thing we'll do is enter the technician's full name. You'll see the full name every time you search through the list of users. The personnel code is system generated, but you can change it if you want. We'll give this user a title. Next, we'll add the user's email address. Entering an email address is a must if you want them to get system notifications and password resets. Fill in the address and telephone info if needed. This could be useful if the technician works remotely. Next, we have hourly rate. This number is also crucially important if you want to pull costing information from the CMMS. It gets populated when Karen logs time on work orders. If you're worried someone may see the rate, then don't use the actual salary rate paid. Use a token labor rate for all users. Let's use a token labor rate of $40 per hour. We can also set our language too. You can have different users logging into the same CMMS but in different languages. The username and password are mandatory fields. The user needs these to log into the system. Let's click Save. Easy so far. Next, we'll switch to the User Groups tab. User groups determine the level of system access and permissions a user has. In addition, user groups are used to organize workflow. User groups are covered in more detail in the User Groups video. For now, we'll assign Karen to the Technicians group and click Save. The Reports To tab has two functions. To demonstrate the first, I'm going to make Karen report to me. If I navigate to my calendar view, I can now see Karen in the drop-down list of assigned users. I can select Karen to check her assigned work orders, but she's new in the system and nothing will show up yet. Let's get back to setting Karen up in the system. The messaging section determines what work order notifications the user gets, and this is covered in more detail in the notifications video. For now, we can configure Karen's settings to receive active email notifications for assets that she's assigned to. I can add files to Karen's account such as resumes, photos, certifications, and contracts, etc. Simply drag and drop the files in. To set the image on the top left-hand side, assign her profile image as the default image. Next, the Certifications tab is used to track certifications such as safe manual lifting, Type 1 electrical, fall protection, etc. I'll select New, give it a name, choose the certification type, add a description, and the dates. This is the second place where the Reports To tab has an effect. If Karen has a certification that's going to expire, the CMMS will alert Karen and her supervisors that are listed in her Reports To tab 30 days before the certification is due to expire. Both Karen and I will be notified 30 days before the valid to date, letting us know Karen's certification is about to expire. The Log tab just shows a snapshot of the assets and work orders Karen is assigned to. Finally, we'll switch Karen's account to active so she can access the CMMS. We'll let Karen set her own password. And that's it. Simple.